Hey friends, it's early. Season's greetings. I hope you're well. I'll be moving all my original music from the Early Thomas Band channel over here to the new Early Thomas Official. Boom, boom. Please subscribe and like down below. I haven't seen a lot of you in a long time. Some just yesterday and some never. You're new, so welcome. My mission here with this channel is to celebrate and honor our great songwriters in song and stories, and I'd like to learn stories from you as well. I've got a few. I've been on the road on and off for about 30 years with my music, and met some interesting people. I've been inspired by guys like Otis Gibb and Rick Beato, and there's been several others recently on YouTube channels I really enjoy. And it's a niche channel. This is not for everybody. It's for people who love music, who actually get music, you know. As musicians, sometimes we need to step out of ourselves and look into the piece of music that we're working on, and sometimes take our ego out of it and look what the song needs, instead of just because I can hit that Mariah Carey high note doesn't mean I need to. And it's been wonderful during the pandemic. You know, I've learned or relearned so many of these old classic songs we grew up with. Some of the songs my grandfather taught me, you know, Ernest Tubb songs, these really old, great classics. And it's been a real treat to be able to recreate them in my own fashion from my memories. And, you know, we all have those songs, right? When we're kids, even to now. You know, the songs of our lifetimes for funerals and weddings and, you know, all kinds of different things. In any case, so that's what we're going to do here, and I hope you'll join us. If you're a musician, please tell me your stories down below. If you're a music lover, tell me the same. So I encourage singing along. If you have any suggestions along the way, please feel free to put them up. I may or may not do them. Who knows? You know, I only do music that I really enjoy and inspires me. But I'm also like to learn. I'm a very open individual, so in that sense. So please share with me and share with us down below your stories. And so we'll be telling stories. And we'll also have a podcast that I think we start next month. Yeah, like mid-January we'll be starting a podcast just with gear stuff and having different interesting musicians and artists and people of that nature to interact with us and play some music of theirs. I switch things up on here. If you'll see, you know, it's not uncommon for me to, you know, I'll record like an Ernest Tubb song and then a Black Sabbath song, you know, like in the same day. I love music. I've been playing music my whole life. I don't know shit, but I love music, man, and that's what we intend to do here. So I hope you'll enjoy us and subscribe down below. So today is my Johnny Cash story. Occasionally I get asked about this, you know. I was 19 years old, and he was playing at the Riverside Theater in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. A wonderful old theater. My two brothers and I go, my friends and I go see him. You know, I'm a budding songwriter, and at the time, and so we go in there. And what really struck me is that when we got in there, the place was packed. He had a 9 or 10 piece band on stage, and they slayed. They were so good, but you could hear. You could have a conversation, like during this. You know, I'm a kid, you know, from the 70s and 80s. There was, you know, I came from like Muddy Waters and Howlin' Wolf and Sabbath, Zeppelin. You know, so to be able to hear a country band, to have a full 9-10 piece electric band up on stage and have a conversation was just pretty, that stood out to me, you know. So after the show, okay, here's the deal here. So if you're a young man, don't mix alcohol and beautiful women or famous people. It doesn't work so well sometimes. We had a few beers, and this is something I'm really proud of, but I'm going to share anyways. So there's an alleyway behind the Riverside Theater in Milwaukee. Just again, very ornate old theater, beautiful place. And the alleyway just goes straight down to maybe a block in, and the tour buses were there, and they've got a truck in the back for gear and lighting and sound and stuff. It was after the show, and I told my friends, just wait here, I'll be right back, you know, idiot. And I walked down this long alleyway. It's late summer, it's real late mist in the air, and I knock on the door, boom, boom, boom. Mr. Cash, it's me, Early. You know, like he'd have any clue, then or now, who the hell I was, you know. So I'm knocking. Johnny! After a few minutes, it's me, Early, it's all right. Stop. And I hear, Mr. Cash is not on the bus. You know, and most people would, you know, take that to heart, and thank you very much, and safe travels, and we'll see you your next trip. I thought, whoa, what time? Just boom! That door come flying open, and these two healthy gals come to chase me down that alleyway, and I'm pretty convinced if they'd have caught me, I'd have been in some sort of trouble there. So I didn't think too much about, you know, I ran so fast down the alley. This lady chased me out of a flip-flop. My friends were laying down on the ground laughing hysterically at this fool being chased by somebody in a Johnny Cash can. So years later, I'm an adult now, and I had a chance to finally actually meet him, Mr. Cash, he played at the Door County Auditorium in Fish Creek. It's again, wonderful theater up in Door County. And I had an opportunity to speak with him for a few minutes, and I explained this story. When I was 19 years old, I'm really sorry. You know, very highly apologetic, and he chuckled, and he had no clue then. He had no clue that, you know, even before that. I'm sure he had all kinds of goofball kids trying to meet him, you know. But as a lifelong songwriter, I still hold him, I'm sure like many of us, in the highest regard, and that was my experience. I got to hug him and give him a handshake and apologize for my early foolish ways. You know, Greg Oldman told me one time, a long time when I was a kid, he said, "Early Bird, there's two types of music. There's good music and there's bad music." That always resonated with me. Again, while you know, sometimes I'll play a country song, like an old classic country song, and then jump into like you know, Zeppelin or who knows? There's all kinds of things. Or play an original song. You know, I just like to switch it up. So that's my Johnny Cash story. I hope you'll join us down here for stories and song. I post regularly. I'm trying to build the site right now, so any kind of kindness goes a long way. And again, I look forward to talking with you soon, playing more music. If you like these songs, please like and share or subscribe and let me know. Yeah, or otherwise, if you're an artist or a band, send me your link and I'll be happy to share. You know, we all like to support each other. Support local music, support your arts, and love one another, man. Take care of each other, all right? All right, I'll see you soon. Ciao.